Okay, so I went to my friend's house one time, and she was always kind of like my doctor. She was in the medical field, and she was just really smart and very intuitive about things. So, when I didn't have the money for doctors, or I just wanted a second opinion, as doctors didn't always work for me, like I would call her. And I remember I went and saw her, and in all fairness, she was concussed at the time. But I remember like how I was catching like questions that I was asking, like it was catching people off guard. And like it was making sense to me, but like I don't think they could tell whether I was joking or because I'm a very smart person. But I asked her, I was like, why, if our body's natural response, like to uh, a fever, is what our body naturally gets to heal the body. It puts heat on it. Like that's how we heal. Like that's our natural thing. So I was like, why do we take medicine like acetaminophen and ibuprofen to break our fever? Like like because that's kind of taken away the body's like healing process, right? And she was like, I don't know. Like, in all fairness, she was concussed, and it was a weird question, because, like, I really was kind of questioning it. But, I also know that that's, like, you take the medicine instead of letting your body do the work, right? You know? But I think, like, it started making sense to me, like, we're not letting our bodies do the work, so our bodies have forgotten how to heal themselves. So I started trying, like different things I was learning about us, like, muscle memory and how pain in certain instances only lasts for 90 seconds and stuff like that. I started applying all that. And when I was in pain, I just started thinking, nah, I'm not in pain. It's not that bad. Like, and I'd focus on something else, and whatever, and like if I could get, going for a walk or doing something, then it would take my mind off of the pain, so it really was like, but I'm not saying like that we shouldn't take medicines, like just for me, it was helpful for me to stop taking the medicines because that's what my body had relied on for so long. So when I stopped taking them, like my body had to kick in and learn how to like do for itself better. But I found these guys, and it's actually acetaminophen and ibuprofen, which I like because they do actually hit different receptors. So that's a pretty good